Community colleges, trade schools, colleges, and universities spend a great deal of time and money working to keep their student population safe. They hire security or police officers, create apps that help students report issues, and offer supplies or classes to help students be more secure. And every campus is required to report its crime statistics annually so you can measure the safety of each campus you consider. And yet, because people exist who have evil intent or mental health challenges, we're hearing of students being stabbed or shot, assaulted, raped, and who become victims of theft of personal property. So what can be done to reduce your exposure to crime? Hi, I'm Margaret Meek, and this is How to Protect Yourself. There's much about adulthood that isn't fun. One of the most significant changes that happens to us as we grow up is that we take on more responsibility for our own safety. This is not to say that there are no accidents in the world or situations you can't avoid. Instead, we are saying that there are ways that you can decrease the opportunity for evil and accidents to access your life. We want you to stay safe. While we are focused on campus safety, the reality is that these tips are just as important for high school students and professionals who have finished their education. The concepts and ideas in this video translate no matter your gender, race, age, physical abilities, or other discerning characteristics. Here are the areas you need to consider and become more comfortable executing as you take responsibility for keeping yourself as safe as possible. Every day, all the time, you must be able to focus on your surroundings and keep your cool. Look for solutions even before you need them. Make peace with the thought that you can ask for help when needed, be it from friends, family, or the authorities. Everyone would rather be bothered by you when you perceive a problem than being devastated by injuries committed upon you because you didn't want to trouble others. Become familiar with the resources available to you. Personal safety classes, whistles, campus protection services, notification or alarm apps on your phone, or personal protection devices are all helpful. Learn more about what your campus offers by looking over the websites for campus safety and the campus police offices. You can also search for safety tips put out by your campus housing office, student services division, or any other campus's offices. Once you have the information, use it. Take the classes, determine if there are safety devices you are comfortable utilizing, and do all you can to learn from the readily available resources. When talking about carrying personal protection devices, you must be able to control those items, whether walking across campus with a whistle in your mouth, ready at all times for use, or pepper spray canisters, or walking to your car with your keys available to scratch anyone who comes for you. You must be ready to use these items. And you must be prepared to do what you can to keep them from being taken and used against you. Practice their use. Practice getting the devices out of your bag or pocket. Visualize yourself utilizing those items in different situations. Don't carry it if you are uncomfortable or cannot see yourself using pepper spray or any other device. Leave it behind so you can instead focus on ways to manage your situation. At all times, you must be aware of your surroundings. This is everything from knowing the exit routes in your classrooms, to where the fire alarms are in your residence hall, to watching those around you while driving or walking from one location to another. By thinking through your options, should a situation arise, you increase your ability to manage your behavior. So, for example, if someone is menacing your classroom, how can you exit the room? Or where in the room can you find cover? As you are walking down the street, are you able to notice someone walking too close, following you, or carrying an item that might threaten you? Can you hear what is happening around you? Here are some simple rules. Never walk with both ears covered by buds or headphones. You need to be able to hear footsteps, conversations, and traffic. Always look around you. Know who is near, who is getting nearer, and who is moving ahead of you and then waiting for you to get close. Always project confidence and strength. Criminals have indicated that they look for individuals who seem scared or distracted to take advantage of because they are easier prey. Choose your clothing with the thought of keeping yourself safe. Tuck in scarves so they cannot be used to grab you. Wear shoes you can run or kick in and have your hands free to fight if necessary. Whenever possible, move in numbers. Even pairs are safer than walking alone. If you have to go alone, share the information about your path with a friend. Then report when you have made the trip safely. If you travel to the same place or run or go to the same location on a regular schedule, vary your path frequently. Keep your schedule to a small, trustworthy crew. Letting people know your home is unattended or where they can find you at all times is a massive challenge to your safety. Another way to stay safe is to protect your property. Let's start with your room or house. Lock the doors when you are not home. Lock the doors when you are the only one home. Okay, lock your doors. Don't widely share your keys or access codes. If you have shared your key or code and no longer have reason to trust that individual, change the locks as soon as possible. Lock your car and keep valuables not only out of sight, but out of the vehicle when possible. Invest in a strong lock for your bike and always use it. Work hard to keep valuables out of sight when your room or house is open to others. And keep all valuables in your room locked up or in a safe hiding place. Keep a list or take pictures of the serial numbers on your electronic devices so you can share that information should anything be stolen. Check with your campus police office to see if they have more information on how to help you keep your personal belongings safe. Ensure you keep exits clear. Lock all points of entry anytime you are not home and reduce all points of danger for fire or access to your room or home over vacation. Everyone likes a good party. By keeping your head about you, you can enjoy yourself in the moment and remember the fun the next day. Make sure you never leave your drink unattended. Never accept a drink from someone you don't know or trust completely. Altering your drink can be undetectable and it will cause harm if ingested. If you do not wish to drink or do not want to drink at the level supplied to you, take a drink to the bathroom and throw the contents down the drain. Then fill the container with water. Never ingest substances provided you have no idea where the drugs came from or if they could be laced with fentanyl or some other deadly compound. If you're going to a party or anywhere by yourself or with someone you don't know well, text the location to a friend and target a time for when you will be home. If you move to another site, text again. Help your friends help you stay safe, and you can return the favor for them. Do not wander off alone or with someone else, especially if drunk or altered. Remember that acquaintances can cause as much damage in your life as strangers you deem evil. If you're meeting someone you don't know for a first date, meet that individual at the location of the date. Having your own transportation allows you an easy out if you are uncomfortable as the date moves forward. You should also send the location, name of your date, and contact information for that individual to a friend. And if you are not sure of your date, you can ask friends to dine at the same restaurant or watch the same movie from a distance so you have individuals who can help you should there be an issue. Watch your alcohol intake or whatever substance causes you to lose your ability to reason and focus on what is happening to and around you. When any substance challenges your inhibitions, you put yourself in a position to be taken advantage of. You become less able to effectively measure threats to your safety or to have the ability to protect yourself. A lack of sleep or pure exhaustion can act on you physically in much the same way. Rest, eat well, exercise, and keep yourself mentally balanced. The more you know and care for yourself, the less opportunity there is for others to take advantage of you. If you find yourself a victim of any crime, find support and report the incident with as much detail as possible. Utilize community resources of victims advocates, counselors, detectives, and police officers who can help you tell your story, pursue justice, and move forward with your life in safety. Find the support you need. Share your story with those who can help you feel safe in the future, and help the community be protected from the person or persons who hurt you. Caring for yourself involves keeping yourself and those you care about safe. It is not always easy or comfortable, but it is essential. Stay calm, be observant, consider your surroundings, keep yourself clear-headed, and work with the people you have reason to trust. Please plan ahead and always remember that any number of people are available to serve as resources and help you prepare for what we hope never happens. If you found any of this information helpful, hit the like button or perhaps consider subscribing. And if you have any questions, let us know in the comments below.